Hi friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna share with you the top tips while visiting the Universal Studios Hollywood, situated in Los Angeles. My first tip for you all is to buy the tickets in advance. Tip number 2 is if you want to stay really close to Universal Studios, the best options are Sheraton or Hilton. They even provide a free shuttle to the Universal Studios Hollywood since it's situated within the Universal Studio property. Tip number 3 is I would highly recommend you all to arrive really early to the park, and also if you could purchase the early Nintendo Access Pass, which will give you the ability to enter the park 30 minutes prior to the actual opening time. Tip number 4. What is the best time to visit the Universal Studios? It's best to avoid the spring break and major holidays, as it can be super crowded during these times. Tip number 5. The most asked question is, how many days do you need to see the Universal Studios? And the answer is just a single day. Tip number 6 is, if you buy the early Nintendo Access Pass, you also get an express pass free of cost to the studio ride. And the only catch is you should ride the studio tour before 11 a.m. Now let's talk about the rides located in Universal Studios Hollywood. The first ride in the lower lot that comes to my mind is the Jurassic World. This is a water attraction. Now, if you sit on the front row of the boat during the ride, you are gonna get wet for sure. The next popular rides are the Harry Potter Forbidden Journey and Super Nintendo World Mario Kart, and also the Nintendo World Bowser's Challenge. Now, most rides in the park, including Revenge of the Mummy, have height requirements if you are coming with your kids. The only rides that do not have any height requirements are the Silly Swirly, the Kung Fu Panda Adventure, and the Universal Studio Tour. Every other ride, including the Secret Life of Pets, have height requirements. But don't worry if you're coming with your kids. There is a child switch service program which you can read more about on their website. Now the next question is, do you really need an express pass? If you are planning to visit the park during major holidays or the spring break, I would highly recommend you getting the express pass. But if not, you can consider getting the regular day pass. And once you are in the park and if you feel like the wait times are pretty long, you can switch to an express pass at the box office located inside the Universal Studios Hollywood. Now, just wanted to let you know that the express pass is not accepted into the Super Nintendo World or the Mario World. The next popular ride is the Universal Studios Studio Tour. Make sure to use the restrooms before you hop onto this ride since it's an hour long.
to safety outside the city. We can no longer guarantee its
The gates are coming down. I think we're
Owes me $5. I know you guys are excited to get on the tour, but first, a few safety rules.
yes, I know. So our city was founded to make Universal films, which of course we still stole Christmas.
Old Bella cast and crew. You know, we gotta get one of these for the mansion.
Quantum Leap on NBC. It stars Raymond Lee. They did a lot of their season 2 filming at stage 19 up next on the right. Audience fills in the rest with their imagination. One facade coming up on the right is called Brownstone Street. There's some movies in the film there. On Brownstone Street. Up next, we're going to visit Courthouse Square. If we have any fans of the Back to the Future films on board, you'll know this as Hill Valley in Back to the Future, starring Michael J. Fox and Christopher Lloyd. The way it appeared in the film, you can see on our screens it's got pillars. The pillars are still there, they're just concealed behind an additional facade. We have to change up the look of the courthouse depending on what's filming here and how it needs to appear.
I got my start right here in New York on Saturday Night Live. This is actually my old neighborhood. I once got mugged over there by an old woman. Tough lady. This is my favorite hot dog guy. Hey, buddy, how's it going? Remember me? No. Just like old times. Got a little...
Thank you, Jimmy. Big hit.
So I was thrilled when Universal invited me back to Skull Island, and it's great to have you along for the ride. Now, we have created this 3D immersive experience, so you're going to have your glasses ready. Don't put them on yet, but just have them in your hand because we're about to return to Skull Island.
Also, please stay seated and please hold on tightly to your personal glass, not real rocks. Pardon me, the real rocks would be awfully heavy. And picture cars are not just literal cars, it's any vehicle at all, so we do have more unique ones here, like the gyrosphere from Jurassic World. You'll see it's missing its glass dome. That part was added after filming with computer-generated imagery. And we even have a boat, the Crawdaddy from Jordan Peele's Us, where Winston Duke fought the tethered version of himself. And we'll see some more famous picture cars on our screens.
To Jurassic Park.
Thank you, that was great. All right, we're gonna see a lot of cool items here. All from the original Jurassic Park trilogy. We also have Spinosaurus coming up on the left. That one does not spit. Here's a scene from The Lost World that features the mobile lab we just saw. The cliff is really a parking garage on the front lawn of our studio. We have our thunder and our lightning to start off. We'll get the rain to go with it in a moment. We have a thunderstorm. You see that? Now the rain is coming out of sprinklers. The thunder is coming out of speakers built into the sets. The lightning flashes are coming from strobe lights. And even if it was really raining, we'd have to use this kind of rain for filmmaking because real rain is basically invisible on camera. It moves too fast. So this rain is coming out of sprinklers that shoot the rain up a little, so it's falling more slowly than natural rain, ensuring that it will show up clearly on camera. I wasn't paying attention. That looks like a flash flood. Yeah, that's our flash flood. It can also be seen in the movie Big Fat Liar. Take a look. It can be seen in the 1940 Western comedy My Little Chickadee with Mae West. But I'm going to hand things over to my co-host. He'll tell you a little more about 6 Points.
Trouble. They just want to check out 6 Points, one of the oldest sets on the Universal line.
I hear this where John Wayne and Jimmy Stewart shot a few
film and Western.
6 points, where non-westerns can film too. These sets are not just for the western genre. Actually, Steven Spielberg has worked in 6 points a couple of times on his films Amistad and The Color Purple, the original version that starred Whoopi Goldberg. You might see a shark eat somebody. Fingers crossed. That would be cool. Please stay seated though. Yeah, there's a shark out there right now. And yeah, there's a person in the water. There's a diver. Yeah, I think the shark is eating that guy. Cool. That's great. Circle of life. We're totally safe though from the shark. But just to be extra cautious, we'll get behind these gasoline tanks. Oh, there's the shark right there. Sneak attack. Now the shark's done scaring us, but next trailer, the shark does this all day long. It's a good the first summer blockbuster. And less than a year after it came out, we added the Jaws attraction to the studio tour. The lake actually predates Jaws, Lee's house in the film To Kill a Mockingbird. Coming up on the right is the Chicken Ranch. There's a few productions of the film there. Housewives. It's officially called Colonial Street. And the film Harvey. Past that on the left, the light purple house with the tower was the home of the Munsters in the 1960s. It was 1313 Mockingbird Lane. And the yellow house on the left is on Never Have I Ever. That's where Davy and her family live. Another previous owner of the yellow house was Susan on Desperate Housewives, played by Terry Hatcher. Movies have filmed up here as well, like The Burbs with Tom Hanks. Casper with Christina Ricci, and a music video from the Nellyville album with Nelly and Kelly Rowland. Also the music video for the song All Star by Smash Mouth, filmed up here, if anybody remembers it. We'll hear from Steven and production designer Rick Carter. They'll talk a little more about the set.
Is a perfect example of a set that is all designed around a vision that Steven had.
We forget to sit down and talk about war of the world. I thought, what if the 747 goes down right now in the neighborhood? Because it's just something you don't see.
You're doing good. You're doing good. Keep pressing me. Listen, listen, I want you to close your eyes, okay? Stay them closed.
We're working with a lot more recently is Jordan Peele with his films Get Out, Us, and more recently,
Project small-time Southern California amusement park owned by former child star.
An unbelievable new live show. It's not looking so live anyway. Behind this Hollywood fantasy, rush frontiers now, lies a sinister secret. Hottest
criminal Owen Shaw. So we're gonna hide in here.
My name is Roman Pierce.
Cheese, you want, buddy? Cheese! I'm very full.
Puppies, there's an adoption event happening right now at the pet store just a few blocks away. But we gotta hurry. Oh, hey, everybody. You looking for the restrooms right down there? Hi. How you guys doing down there? I had a great time so far, so. Ding dong, ding dong, ring a Hogwarts bell. Ding dong, ding dong, cast the Christmas spell. Ding dong, make the Christmas morning bright. Fly high across the sky, like the Christmas night. Merry Christmas, ring the Hogwarts bell. Merry Christmas, cast the Christmas spell. How wondrous the ways of Christmas, have a Merry Christmas Day. Hover around the sparkling fire, have a Merry Christmas Day. Find a broomstick in your stocking, see the magic on display. Join the elves in joyous frolicking on this Merry Christmas Day. Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, cause the Christmas, Merry Christmas, cause the Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas, cause the Christmas spell. Find the broomstick in your stocking, see the magic on display. Join the owls' joyous flocking on this Merry Christmas Day. Ding dong, ring the Hogwarts bell. Ding dong, cast the Christmas bell. Ding dong, make the Christmas morning bright. Fly high across the sky. Light the Christmas, light the Christmas, light the Christmas, light the Christmas night.
Living on the planet, but the Deacon, maniacal leader of a group of evil raiders called Smokers, is determined to find dry land.
What do you got? It's a woman! Looks like it! It's Helen! Return signal! Open the gate!
Close the gates! Mac, keep a lookout!
Helen!
Come help me.
Woo! It's so good to see you alive. Where have you been?
Feast your eyes on this.
This is pure hurt. How'd you come by this?
I've been to dry land.
Dry land is a myth.
No, it's not a myth. I've been there. It's our salvation. We can all start new lives on dry land, but we have to hurry. The Deacon and his smokers are after me.
Smokers in the distance! Battle stations! Helen, it's in tower. Get on that water cannon. Continue on the kick! All right! Hey! Don't get over the other one. Don't walk up the gate. There's a seaplane! Hey! Where is it? It's coming from the south! It's over!
Thank you for watching, and if you like this video, please do like, share and subscribe. Thank you.